Welcome, everyone, to Take the Lead. I am your host, William McCliskey.
And I am John O'Halloran. Folks at home.
So, John, we're going to start off with some baseball.
Yep. 6 feet apart. Get away.
My throat's dry. So, MLB rumors, Yankees in contact with Michael Brantley, and the Mets are talking to catcher James McCann.
And the Red Sox are going to do fucking nothing.
You think so?
I think it was on Corey Kluber. Ooh, the last time was he good.
I thought I had an article about Corey Kluber, but it's a different Corey. So, do you think they'll sign with either?
Not going to see Michael Brantley going to the Yankees. I mean, who doesn't want to play for the Yankees, to be honest? I mean, if I was a baseball player, I mean, be able to have that NY across my chest, or well, not across my chest, but on my jersey. You know what I mean. I'll probably play for the Yankees because you got a chance to win a ring.
Yeah. That was just the rumors of who's in contact with who. Nothing too exciting. Just basic free agency shit. Yeah. Former All-Star reliever Corey Knebel traded by Milwaukee Brewers to the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Is All-Star? You said All-Star?
Former All-Star.
I don't know who he is, so. I think in MLB, a player from every team makes the All-Star game, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's why I don't know.
Maybe.
Because he plays for Milwaukee.
Yeah. The reigning World Series champions will send a player to be named later or cash considerations to the Brewers in exchange. He struggled in his return from Tommy John surgery, but might possess some upside. Want to hear his stats from 2017?
Yeah.
1.78 ERA and 126 strikeouts in 76 innings.
That's probably when he made the All-Star game.
Yeah. Tore his ulnar collateral ligament in March 2019 and spent most of the next 16 months working his way back. Ooh. His 2020 surface numbers: 6.08 ERA, 15 strikeouts, 8 walks, and a fastball that averaged less than 95 miles per hour.
Yikes.
But we'll see if he can make a strong comeback this year.
Yes.
Where is it? MLB Hot Stove. Japanese ace Tomoyuki Sugano will be posted for MLB teams. Here's everything you need to know. Let's see. His 2020 stats. 137 and 1/3 innings pitched. 1.97 ERA. 0.89 whip. 24.6% strikeout. 4.7% walk. And 0.52 home runs per 9.
I'm going to sign him.
Oh,
Maybe the next Dice K.
Yeah. How good is he exactly? Quite good, obviously, though there will be questions about his effectiveness in MLB until he proves he can do it. That's just the way it is. For what it's worth, Joel Sherman of the New York Post spoke to 2 talent evaluators who project Sugano as a strong number 3 type starter in the majors.
That's not bad, though.
Yeah, so it's obviously not like
still top of the rotation.
I was going to say it's not like Dice K was when he first got here.
No. For sure, Dice K.
Tanaka.
For sure, Dice K was either 1 or 2 that year. Won us a ring, though. But
Dice K was like 0.5. He was that good. He was ahead of number 1.
Yeah, that he went.
Yeah, it was like he was. Whoo.
He was bad like the next year. I'm like, why are you wasting money on this guy?
And then he went like what? I don't know. I was just gonna say a random record of 9 and 17. Probably 9.
Yeah, he did bad. Then he went to the Mets, and I don't know where he is now.
Want me to figure it out? Do you think he's still in the league?
In the MLB? No. Unless he's like some minor league team.
He plays for the Saitama Cebu Lions.
So he's back in Japan.
Yeah, he is back in Japan. He is 40 now. He played for the Red Sox and the Mets.
It's been such a long time since he's been on the Red Sox when the Red Sox signed him.
For real.
I remember when they signed him. It was them and the Yankees going at it.
Yeah, Dice K won a ring with the Sox.
Yep.
Well, 2007, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure I had my years correct. Anyways, that's up. Not very baseball heavy this week.
No, I couldn't find anything.
John had one article.
But
He thought it was. We talked about it like months ago.
Yeah, I think it's
And
the
then
same one.
and then he's like, "This is too long. I don't want to go over this."
We're just like 40 minutes.
Yeah. So we're going to basketball now because they're also in the off season. So John,
Yes.
Washington Wizards Bradley Beal calls John Wall trade shocking, but likes fit with Russell Westbrook. Want to know why I think he likes it?
Why?
Because he's a bitch and he doesn't want the ball. I'm just kidding.
Who do you think won the trade?
The Wizards.
Me too. Because John Wall, been injured the last couple of years. Here's what I want. He's been injured the last couple of years, and Russell Westbrook is still putting up good numbers.
Wall hasn't played in 2 years.
It's been 2 years since the last time he played.
Yeah, due to an Achilles injury. And the fact that Houston's still giving him the starting role.
And they gave him a first round pick. Give a first round pick too.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't screenshot the other one, but Houston's starting five is gonna be John Wall, James Harden, Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker, and Christian Wood.
Interesting lineup.
I mean, if I'm out in the West, that doesn't strike fear in me at all.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
I had the Wizard. I can't remember the Wizard. All I remember is Bradley Beal and right here. Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal, Rui
Hachimura,
Davis
Bertans.
Bertans, and Thomas Bryant. I like the Wizards better because you know how
you like the Wizards better, but you couldn't read the third guy's name.
Hey, I'm not the only one who probably couldn't do it.
Do you know who he is at least?
No, do you?
No. I like the Wizards better, but I don't know who two of the five starters are.
The reason why I'm giving the Wizards more credit because you see how the West, how weak the East is with teams making it.
Yeah.
So I think the Wizards they probably got the best chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think Rockets will too, but
in the East, it's like, oh, you went 38-46. Congratulations, you got the 8th seed.
you're more like the 4th seed.
Not that bad. Maybe the 6th.
Okay, I give them the 6th.
And then they'd be like tied with 7th and 8th, and they have to do like a playoff game.
It's just the East is bad.
The East is not beast.
No. So you agree with me that you think the Wizards got the best out of the deal?
Yeah. Ready? Actually, I got a good one. You know the phrase like first is the worst, second is the best?
Yeah.
I got it. This one rhymes better. It's West is the best, East for the least.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
I was just trying to think of something that rhymed with both of them. Boston Celtics. 3 surprise players that could land starting gigs in 2021.
Because the deal they did with Gordon Hayward, right?
What?
The sign and trade they did with Gordon Hayward, the Hornets gave him money or something. Or Celtics cleared up money or something.
Did they?
Yeah, I can't. I thought I had it. Yeah, I have it. So you say that, then I'll bring mine up.
All right. Surprise player who could land starting gig number 1. Tristan Thompson.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking something else. All right, Tristan Thompson. I'm not a big fan of the signing.
I'm not either. When he was on the Cavs, it was like,
I don't think he's really that good.
he's
I mean, he's one of the big reasons. He's one of the main reasons why they won 2016. But
he's on defense though. He's good on defense.
Yeah, I just don't think he's a good offensive player.
Yeah. Surprise player who could land starting gig number 2. Jeff Teague. I've been a fan of Teague since Wake Forest.
You do like Jeff Teague?
Yeah.
Wow.
I never said I thought he was great.
No, I mean, I think he can play well.
It was like literally Gordon Hayward and Jeff Teague. I don't watch a lot of college basketball like ever.
Neither do I.
But like Gordon Hayward and Jeff Teague are like the 2 players that I most knew from college.
Yeah.
So it was just like cool that they're both at some one point in their careers on the Celtics now. But I don't know. We'll see. Teague, through 59 games played last year, the former All-Star averaged 10.9 points and 5.2 assists. So, decent numbers.
Yep.
And want to take a guess on who might be number 3?
Taco Fall.
No. I'll give you a hint. My name's in it.
Robert Williams?
No.
No?
No.
Who?
Grant Williams.
I'd rather
The other
Williams. I love Robert Williams.
The center spot's taken, John.
Yeah, but move freaking Tristan Thompson out of there. I'm telling you.
No, not by Tristan Thompson.
Who's the center? Don't even tell me Daniel Thies.
It's probably going to be Daniel Tits. I don't know his name. How do you pronounce it again? Daniel
Tits.
Daniel Tits.
Why?
Why
He's
not?
gonna get owned. Giannis is gonna put him in a sandwich and get Robert Williams and then put muscle on the guy. I think Robert Williams is gonna be good.
You know how you said Grant Williams would get eaten like a sandwich?
I was talking about Daniel Thies, or
Oh.
whatever his last name is.
Oh, well, I was going to say, well, instead, if you put in Robert Williams, he'll be the one eating the sandwich. Not sponsored by any major sandwich corporation, so if you want to sponsor us, at TTL Pod on both Twitter and Instagram. Thanks.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Oh, so
Say something.
when Will was talking about 3 surprising players, I didn't hear could land a starting role. I thought he was talking about 3 players who could land in Boston.
That's what I thought when I first read the article, to be honest, or when I first opened it.
So the Hornets and Celtics work out a sign and trade. Boston sends 2 future first round picks, 23 and 24, in exchange for a conditional 22nd round pick. The deal reportedly creates a $28.5 million trade exception for Boston,
Damn.
the largest in NBA history.
Oh, wow.
Hayward has a player option for $34.1 million with the Boston Celtics for the 2021 season.
Not anymore.
Yep, he turned that down in favor of free agency, then signed a 4-year deal, which I don't know what the Hornets are even doing. So Celtics have $28.5 million that they can use.
It's a lot.
But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough to bring Giannis in, because Giannis is going to
Of course not.
Giannis is going to want like a deal that Hayward got with the Hornets.
Someone on the Celtics might like slip on a banana peel or two and like career-ending injury, and then they got some money.
There you go.
Who's the most expendable that is making money?
On the Celtics making the most money?
Yeah, who's the most expendable?
I don't know.
Peace out, Jalen. I'm just kidding. I like Jalen.
You can get rid of Kemba Walker.
I like Kemba.
Yeah, but you can get someone better. I'm sure some team out there would take him.
Do you think the Bucks would take him?
I don't know.
Sign and trade?
I think if you would do sign trade, I think the Bucks would want Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
Well, you know what? Fuck the Bucks. Hey, more rhyming. Ooh, that was a crisp high five. I don't even
As you
care.
break your phone.
I don't even care about that anymore. I just hope the audio picked that up.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
That was one of the most crisp high fives I've ever done in my life.
But
Oh, that was awesome.
oh, Celtics. I was reading an article they can get Aaron Gordon, which I don't really
Aaron Gordon.
plays for the Magic.
Yep.
And I forget who the other players were.
I don't know. It was your list.
I didn't save it.
Speaking of the Celtics, new assistant manager, Evan Turner. Haven't heard that name in a while.
No.
But a very good basketball mind, in my opinion. Usually, if you make it to the NBA, you have a good basketball mind.
Yeah, even if you play a year or two, you still made it.
Yeah. So, good basketball mind, maybe not the best talent, but
No.
doesn't necessarily matter
No.
to be a good coach.
Nope.
So, Evan Turner, hope you do well, buddy.
Welcome back to Boston, pal.
Bring our C's back to the playoffs.
Yes,
even though we
please.
made it last year.
Yes. You didn't go as far as you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Well,
they
we
would-
want to make it to number 18, but
if they made the finals against the Lakers.
beat
there's
the
no way-
Lakers.
There's no way they would have won last year.
Of course not. No one was going to beat the Lakers.
No. Pistons who signed LiAngelo Ball to a 1-year non-guaranteed contract per report.
Oh, my God.
So
no.
all 3 Ball brothers are in the NBA, which you got to admit, that's
Do you think LeVar paid the Pistons to do that?
probably like,
Because
under
did
the
it say it
table.
was non-guaranteed?
Yeah.
That's why. It was
Under
LeVar
the
Ball did
table.
it. It was LeVar.
You gotta
It was all LeVar.
As much as I give crap to LeVar Ball, the fact that the way he trained his 3 sons for this and he got his 3 sons in the NBA, that's pretty freaking amazing to do. Because how many fathers can say, I trained my sons, I did the best I could to get them to the NBA, and I succeeded. I mean, they have the talent.
Are you sure LiAngelo has the talent?
Out of the three, who's gonna have the best NBA career? I think LaMelo.
Probably LaMelo.
Me too.
But then again, we also haven't seen him play a game.
No.
So
For some reason, I think LaMelo is going to do them. I mean, don't get wrong. Lonzo, he's not bad. He's not someone I would put on my team, but I think,
he's a solid 6th man at best, in my opinion.
yes, I think LaMelo is going to have the best one, the best career out of all of them.
We'll see what happens.
But no, congratulations to the Ball family. LeVar, you big baller brand. You stuck to your word, and all 3 of your sons are in the NBA.
Ball got the bag.
That's good.
Now remove the got the
You say
ball bag.
Bob. Will's on a roll today.
I don't know what's up with me. I think it's because I'm too tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
Jeez, man. What the hell are you doing?
Long story. I'll explain after. Do I have any more basketball? Yeah. Karl Anthony Towns says he's lost 6 family members due to COVID since his mother died in April.
That's crazy.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine what he's going through, losing that many family members in a year.
Sucks. It sucks.
I don't know how close they all were though. Like, if it was like a third cousin twice removed who passed away, it's not as hard hitting as like
Yeah.
your mom.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to think about that. I feel bad for the guy. I really do.
Yeah, I do too.
But you got any more?
Do I? Yes. NBA officially suspends random marijuana testing for the season.
You know how many players going to be talking it up now?
All of them.
Maybe it's on the tour bus, on the team bus. Yeah, she a good boy. I don't know how to do it.
I was pretending like I
Yeah.
inhaled too much, so I was coughing
Yeah.
as a result.
It's going to be guys like J.R. Smith, and then like 3 joints before a game.
He's got 3 joints at halftime.
3 more after the game. 9 joints in all.
Round it up. Make it 10. Fuck it.
That's a lot of joints.
Yeah. No one should be doing that. I don't think.
No, I think you would
but
die.
yeah,
I don't know if you would die. I don't smoke weed, so I have no idea.
No, I don't think weed's ever killed anybody. But
Stay in school. Drugs are for fools,
hold
even
on,
though weed's
hold
not a drug, but
no. Say stay in school again.
stay in school.
And off the jewel. Boom, baby.
You know,
I'm good today.
if I smoked weed and I was an NBA player and they said this, the first thing I would do is wrap the biggest joint ever rolled in my life and just smoke it.
Just be like, yeah, we're good. It's snowing.
Folks at home, here in Manchester, New Hampshire, it is snowing out right now.
It is clearly December.
Fantastic.
Whoopee. I hate it. I'm probably going to call out of work tonight, to be honest with you. If we get the projected amount, I'm not going to work on 10 to 14 inches.
Folks at home is supposed to be 6 to 12 inches here.
Is it?
I think so. I heard.
A coworker's phone said 3 to 5. Another said 12 to 16. I heard 5. And then I looked it up, and I saw 10 to 14. So I have no idea what the number is. I hope it's like 2.
Me too. I hope it just
Stops.
right now would be nice.
Yeah, just go away. Snow, go away. Come again another day.
Don't ever come
It's
back.
a different jingle, but I replaced a different liquid.
Don't ever come back.
Yeah. You're playing a song?
Yes, because you know why? Something
Why?
finally got released for the NBA.
Oh, let's hear it.
The NBA Christmas schedule, baby, finally got released. We're going to get copyrighted, but it's okay.
Oh, we have 6 subscribers. Who cares? You get
At 12
no one's
o'clock.
hearing the music anymore.
At 12 o'clock, the New Orleans Pelicans will visit the Miami Heat. The 2:30 game, the Golden State Wizards will visit with the Milwaukee Bucks. The 5 o'clock game, Kyrie Irving returns to Boston as the Nets take on the Celtics. At 8 p.m., Dallas Mavericks visit the NBA champions Los Angeles Lakers. In the 10:30 game, the Clippers are at the Denver Nuggets. Those are your Christmas games this year. So if you guys are looking forward to it, watch those games, open presents, enjoy it with your family.
Which game are you most looking forward to?
The 5 o'clock game.
Nets Celtics?
Yep.
I think I would have said Warriors Bucks if Klay Thompson was healthy, which
True.
unfortunately he's not. But
In my
probably
fantasy
Celtics
draft,
game.
someone drafted Klay Thompson. I was like,
Why?
do they know what's going on right now?
Probably not.
I think it was an auto draft.
Oh, well, sucks.
The guy was on auto pick, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, suck for them, I guess.
So the season starts December 22nd. Will there be fans?
I don't know, honestly.
Because I was talking with a guy at my work. He goes, "Oh, if there's no fan, if there's fans, I'm not going." I was like, I mean,
Okay, then don't.
I was like, I would.
I'd have to. That'd depend on the circumstances.
Yeah.
Like if they did a full stadium, like no.
No, there's no way. If they do fans, it's going to be like what's happening, like
15%.
15%, 10%. What's happening in NFL games?
Yeah, I feel like they'd have to do less than the 25% NFL does because NFL is outdoor for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you bring it indoor, 10-15%, you have like 2,000 people.
Yeah.
Max.
I don't think there'll be fans at all.
I don't think so either. Have any more?
No.
Okay, I have one more. DeMar DeRozan saved kids and neighbor Kylie Jenner from a burglar. Did you know DeMar DeRozan and Kylie Jenner were neighbors?
No, I did not.
Now you know.
And how the hell would a burglar get into that neighborhood? That probably gated off community.
It is. It literally, NBA player DeMar DeRozan saved his kids and neighbor Kylie Jenner from an intruder who broke into their gated community last month. DeRozan was hanging out in his L.A. area home on November 19th when he discovered the stranger upstairs near his children's room, where one of his two kids was playing. The 31-year-old Spurs player came face-to-face with the intruder before chasing him out of the house, law enforcement sources reportedly told the gossip site. But the 6'6", 220 forward...
Wow, he's 6'6"?
Yeah. Wasn't enough to deter the creep, and he returned a short time later for what he said was an intended target, Kylie Jenner's neighboring mansion.
Was she home?
What?
Was she home?
I don't know. Neighborhood security stopped him and called police, who arrested the unidentified man and charged him with burglary. A judge also issued restraining orders prohibiting him from going near DeRozan's and Jenner's homes.
Wow, he's 6'6". I didn't even think that. Well, you got to. When you watch it on TV, they don't look. I mean, you don't. They don't look tall on TV.
Yeah, but that you
6'6". Holy crap!
like, yo, you're double my height. What the fuck?
I thought he was like 6'3".
No, not DeRozan.
Wow.
Imagine going to rob a place, and then you just get confronted by like Robert Williams
I'm leaving.
or like Shaq
I'm leaving.
or Mark Henry
I'm leaving.
or Hornswoggle.
Knocking that bitch over and taking what I want. You guys know Hornswoggle. Let's look him up.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid of you, Hornswoggle.
Wrestling. Football time.
Yes, football time.
Hit us with your first football story.
NFL playoff bubble. Roger Goodell doesn't see a neutral site during 2020 postseason, which I got to agree with because it's going to be impossible to do a natural neutral site.
Unless you just take one of the stadiums from a team that didn't make it.
Yeah, he said.
Like the Jets.
He says we feel strongly that the protocols are working. Goodell said during a media conference call on Wednesday, "I don't see us in a bubble in the sense a lot of the media is focused on it. We may be looking at different ways to reduce the risk of personnel that would limit exposure to others." Really, Roger Goodell, you said you think your protocols are working. Explain to me why you had to move the Steelers and Ravens game
7 times.
7 times.
10
Explain
times.
to me why you finally had to make a rule that now everyone on the sideline has to wear a mask now. Players now. Your
Because your
protocols,
shit protocols weren't fucking working, bitches.
your protocols
That
are
was a lot of
working,
swears,
pal.
I'm sorry.
Your protocols aren't working.
No, they are not. Want to talk about Colin Kaepernick?
Sure.
His NFL debut jersey sold for $128,000 in an auction.
128,000.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of moolah.
Guess who he faced in his debut?
Patriots. I don't know what I was wearing.
The Eagles.
That's not the Eagles. It's just a regular green hat.
It's the Eagles. I pointed at the logo. But want to hear his impressive debut stats?
I remember watching this game. Just fucking say it, okay?
Okay. The jersey is from Cap's rookie debut on October 2nd, 2011, when he came in for Alex Smith for one snap against the Eagles.
Oh, I thought it was a whole game.
Cap handed the ball off to Frank Gore and then went back to the bench.
Okay, never mind then. E-A-G-L.
They still lost. The Eagles lost. They lost 24-23.
Fucking obvious. Why wouldn't they?
It's like, of course, it was the Eagles. It's like he played one snap. Yeah, they lost. Oh.
Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, why aren't you like that Yankees fan who just knows the scores from any date?
That was pretty cool.
That was
I wouldn't want that because I'd be depressed because every game I remember they would lose.
There were other cool items, including an NBA jersey given to Michael Jordan on the day he signed with the Bulls in 1984. They went for $320,000. And a high school basketball jersey worn by Barack Obama in 1979 at Punahou School in Hawaii sold for $192,000. By the way, Obama's jersey number?
23.
Did you know that, or was it a guess?
I guess because of LeBron James. Because he looks up to LeBron James.
You do realize Obama went to high school in 1979, right?
Yeah, but he still looks up to LeBron James. He looked
LeBron
into the
James
future.
wasn't a thought
He looked
in
at-
1979.
He looked in the future and said, "There's gonna be a man named LeBron James for his number 23. Other guy who wears 23 is not gonna be that good. I'm gonna look up to the LeBron James in the future."
Well, joke's on you. He wore number 24. I'm just kidding. He wore 23. Lions plan to release receiver Marvin Hall a month after his first 100-yard game.
Well, that sucks.
Think anyone will pick him up?
Probably the Eagles, so he can go in another team that loses a lot.
Can't forget the Lions also let go of Matt Patricia.
Oh yes, that's true. But a bad. I knew he wasn't gonna be a good head coach.
Lions just replacing everybody.
I have that article. I just want to see what his record was.
Want to know why Matt Patricia got released?
Because he sucks as a head coach.
Because that morning he went on a walk and he got eaten by a lion. I'm just kidding.
As well as general manager Bob Quinn, they both got relieved after their 4-7 start to the 2020 season. This is after they lost to the Houston Texans on Thanksgiving, 41-25. Matt Patricia's record, yikes.
Wait, let me guess. I saw it the other day. Wasn't he like somewhere around like 20 and 35 or something like that? What is it?
13-29-1.
Oof.
314 winning percentage.
That's not good. Matt Patricia.
He's going back.
New England has a defensive coordinator spot open. Wait, we have some. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, get him out of here. We'll bring Patricia back, just like we did McDaniels.
That's how I think it'll happen.
Imagine it's just like, yeah, you guys tried to head coaches and you guys suck. Come back.
I'm surprised that they got rid of Jim Cadwell, who Matt Patricia replaced. Cadwell went 36-28.
That's a better record than 13-29.
Fucking Lions. Thank God I'm not a Lions fan. Well, I'm an Eagles fan. Sure to be talking.
Yeah, Mr. 4-7 in third place.
It's
Or 3-7-1. My bad. The two ahead of you are 4-7.
Oh fuck.
How does it feel that your team is 3-7-1 yet still have a chance to win the division?
No, they're not winning the division. They're done after this Sunday. Sunday.
Everyone in the NFC East is losing this Sunday. You'll be in the same position this week as last week.
After this Sunday, they're going to get their cheeks clapped so hard they're not going to get to sit down for the next month.
What do you think the final score is going to be?
Probably like 86-0.
Come on. Give it the kicker 3 points.
Okay, 86-3. No, I think it'll be a blowout.
Yeah, probably, because your Eagles are trash.
Yep.
You're trash.
Speaking about the Eagles garbage time Hail Mary cost led to an probable $500,000 loss for one lucky gambler.
Wait, what happened? What'd they do?
Last second Hail Mary. According to the BetMGM, someone decided to put $500,000 on Seattle to cover it as a 6-point minus point favorite against the Eagles. If you watch the game, then obviously know what happened. That game was terrible, by the way. Carson Wentz. With the Seahawks leading 23-9 with just 1 minute left to play, the gambler looked like he was on the verge of making $455,000 profit, but then things got crazy. On a 2nd and 10 from the Seattle's 33, Carson Wentz threw a prayer, and that prayer got answered by Richard Rodgers, who came down with a markless touchdown catch. The crazy thing about the catch that it actually got tipped before Rodgers was able to catch it while diving to the ground. Wow.
So why did that catch affect the better?
because if the Richard Rodgers, who caught the touchdown, didn't catch the ball, the guy would have won $455,000.
Oh, it was a touchdown.
Yeah, and the ball was tipped.
Ah.
This kind of season. Final 20 seconds. Here's Wentz. Why not? Deep ball in the end zone, and it is caught. Caught for the touchdown. Richard Rodgers had it all the way.
Well. I played a game of Madden.
Yep.
And it was so bad. It was good. There was a total of 7 turnovers.
Yeesh.
I threw 3 picks. They threw 3 picks and lost a fumble.
Yikes. That's a bad game.
I was... Who was I? No, I wasn't the Eagles. Maybe I was the Eagles. I don't remember.
Oh, you probably were because Carson Wentz, all he does is throw interceptions.
Or I was
So it's
facing
real
the
life.
Eagles. Or I was facing the Eagles. I think the Eagles were involved in that game.
Yep.
I don't know. There's just a lot of turnovers.
Yep, real fucking life.
He
Throws
was-
interceptions in Madden, throws interceptions in real life, throws interceptions in his dreams. Carson Wentz, #1 quarterback, baby.
No, he doesn't throw interception in his dreams. His dreams get intercepted by some magician. I don't know. Psychic? I don't know. Does that work better?
Ay. Josh McDaniels says he absolutely has confidence in Carson. Look who's on my damn mind.
Carson Newton?
Carson Newton as a passer. As Cam Newton as a passer.
Oh, yeah, Mr. 4 touchdown passes.
Yeah. He said the best part about Cam Newton is the only statistic he cares about is the one in the win column, McDaniels said.
I mean, that's fine with me. Keep an eye on the snow so you can get home safe.
I got my
Like
snow
do
tires
that.
on. Newton will likely set a career low across the board this year. In 10 games, he has thrown for 1,984 yards and 4 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. The Patriots' leading receivers, Jameer Byrd, who caught 35 passes for 502 yards and 1 touchdown. Do you think it's time for Cam Newton? Do you think Cam Newton still has time to turn it around or no?
Yeah.
You do? You think it's still time to turn around?
Yeah.
Now, the Patriots are sitting 5-6, and this year 7 teams make the playoffs. Well, it's 7 in each division, right?
Yeah.
Or conference. Do you think the Patriots still have a why am I typing Eagle
No.
schedule? Patriots still have a chance to make the playoffs.
I think if any other team from the AFC East makes it to the playoffs, it's the Dolphins. As much as
Really?
I hate to say it. I don't know where they're currently at, but I think they're ahead still, right?
'Cause Patriots got the they got to play the Chargers this weekend. They play
Yep.
the Rams, Dolphins, Bills, Jets. I see them. I mean, I can't say for the picks, but
Dolphins play the Chiefs, the Patriots, the Raiders, and the Bills.
yeah, I could see the Dolphins making it.
Dolphins are 1.5 games ahead of the
6
Patriots.
and 5.
No, 2 games. 2 games.
So were
7
they-
and 4.
7. Wow, Dolphins are 7-4.
Yeah, and the Bills are 8-3. So the Dolphins, in theory, still
Dolphins
could
still have a
come
chance to
first.
win the division.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then let's go across the aisle. Giants are 4-7 in first place.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay,
Please.
fine. How about let's talk about Washington at 4-7 in second place.
We're not talking about this anymore. We're changing the damn subject.
What about the Cowboys at 3-8? I'm not even gonna go to your team. We already talked about your team. I was just reading the surrounding teams. You didn't like that I said the Cowboys had a worse record?
Cowboys probably can still win a division. It's sickening.
They're only 1 game back, so they can. Literally, it's still anyone's ball game in the NFC East, and I don't think you can say that about any other division.
No.
Actually, I'm curious. Can you say that about any other division? Nope. I had one more. Oh, I'm losing my phone again. The Steelers say the NFL is jobbing them.
Do tell.
From the moment the NFL announces let's just do it and be legends plan for bull rushing right through the pandemic, you knew there was at least one team that was going to get screwed. One team that would, through no fault of its own, be forced to change its schedules, play on short notice, and generally make up for the sins of other teams. The NFL equivalent of the one kid who actually did the work on the group project, in other words. The only real surprise here is that it's the NFL scheduling punching bag isn't a perennial doormat like the Jaguars or Jets, but instead it's one of the league's top shelf franchises. Not only that, the Pittsburgh Steelers have somehow managed to remain undefeated through a season that is quite literally unlike any other.
Yep. They keep getting screwed.
Yeah, let's run down the gauntlet Pittsburgh has had to run through this year. Lost their Week 8 bye after Tennessee outbreak forced the Steelers into an unexpected Week 4 bye, meaning Pittsburgh will play 13 weeks without a break.
I think they get a bye at all this year.
They had a Week 4 bye.
Oh, I thought they no. Oh, that's right.
I just read it, John.
13 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
mean, that's other teams too who have a bye in Week 4 though.
Yeah.
But they're getting screwed.
Saw their Thanksgiving Day game against Baltimore postponed 3 times, finally taking the field this past Wednesday afternoon for one of the uglier games in recent memory.
Yep.
We'll have to wait an extra day to play Washington, a game that's now kicking off Monday afternoon.
Yep.
And as a result, the Steelers will play division-leading Buffalo on shorter rest in Week 14, meaning they'll play 3 games in 12 days.
Yikes.
Fun. Steelers tight end Eric Ebron says, they're trying to see us fail, bro.
You're fucking 11-0. How are you trying to see you fail, you idiot?
Welcome to the National Football League.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up because I made a Twitter poll on particularly Twitter, which you guys don't follow, but that's another story.
TTL pod.
I made a poll. Will the Steelers go 16-0? Here it is. 16.7% for yes and 83.3% for no.
So that's pretty solid no.
Yeah.
And NFL taking notice of YoungHoe Koo's special season.
He has a good season.
It's converted 29 of 30 field goals.
They're my fantasy team, or one of them.
There you go. The NFL honored YoungHoe Koo on Friday, naming the Korean-born Falcons kicker its NFC Special Teams Player of the Month for his nearly perfect season so far. Koo has converted all but one of his 30 field goal attempts, and with 22 extra points, he leads the league in scoring with 109 points.
Pro Bowl.
He's 6 or 6 and 50-plus yarders, 29 field goals made, and 109 points scored. And he's only 26.
Only 26?
Still younger than you.
Yep.
But older than me.
So the Steelers, I wanted to back the Steelers, not to, go back. The next game is against Washington, like Will said. Then they play the Bills, Bengals, Colts, and Browns. So them go for 16-0. They got 3 tough matchups on there. Bills are tough, Colts are tough, Browns are tough this year, but I see them beating the Bengals and the Browns. I mean, Bengals and the Redskins. Sorry, football team. Oops.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
Nice. On Thanksgiving, my mom called them the Redskins. I'm like, Mom, they changed. Like, it's the Washington football team. She's like, what do you mean?
Is it the Redskins? I'm like, Mom, no, say that word.
Yeah, it's like, we don't use the R word in this household. No, there's 2 R words that are banned.
It's time for the weekly.
It's time for Take the Lead's weekly NFL picks. We both went 12-4 last week. Solid weeks. I'm still 10 games behind John. I'm 111-66. John is 121-56. One game at a time to play catch up. But we've got some pretty easy pickers this week.
Oh yeah,
especially those NFC East games. Let me tell you.
Oh boy,
especially that Eagles.
Ugh.
They're going to get murdered. All right, let's start with Saints versus Falcons.
Ooh, Saints.
Saints
Yep.
as well. This one was a tough one because I picked the Falcons to lose last week, and then they absolutely murdered the Raiders.
Yeah, you're not the only one who picked them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do 2 teams have a bye this week? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Bucks and Panthers.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Browns, Titans.
This is gonna be a good game. Both 8-3. oh man, this is a tough one because Browns gonna have to stop Derrick Henry. Titans gonna have to stop Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Give me the Titans one. Just the way the Titans are playing, the way Derrick Henry's been playing. I just think that
I have to go with the Titans as well because Derrick Henry's been an absolute beast on my fantasy team, getting 40 points last week.
when we did our draft, the one you're in with me, and he was there, and I was like, oh, Saquon Barkley. How did that work out?
I forgot you did that. And my 7th overall pick is killing it.
I was looking at Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook, and I was like, you know what, Saquon Barkley. Then I drafted my stepdad. Goes, you do realize the Giants have no receivers, so they're going to give him most of the work.
Yeah. And
so I'm 8-4. I'm making the
well,
playoffs.
he definitely isn't getting most of the work.
I'm making the playoffs, so that's all good.
That's all that matters. Lions, Bears. Lions and
Tigers and Bears. Oh my.
Nice.
Who cares about this game? Both teams are garbage. Bears have been absolutely terrible after starting 5-1.
Yeah.
Give me the Lions in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Lions as well. Every time I pick the Bears, they let me down. Here should be an easy one. Bengals, Dolphins.
No Joe Burrow.
So John's picking the Bengals. Got it.
Yep.
You're not picking the
No,
Bengals.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Yeah, it's kind of has to be at this point, right? Dolphins. Fin Club. Jaguars, Vikings.
Ooh.
Trash and trash.
I think there's no way that the Jaguars may be able to stop Justin Jefferson in Adam Thielen. So
Yep.
I absolutely
Vikings.
think that the Vikings are going to get the cheeks clap the cheeks of the Jaguars. Not get the cheeks clapped.
Here's a good one. Colts, Texans.
Can Indianapolis bounce back after last week?
I don't know, man. I don't know, and the Texans aren't great either.
No, they're not.
I don't know what to do.
Texans are 4-7. Colts are 7-4.
What are the records
Just for the
again?
hell of it.
Colts are 7-4.
Yeah, but Colts got a good defense.
You're going Colts.
Yeah.
I hate you. I am too. God dang it! Another one we're gonna pick the same. Colts, not Colts, Jets. Raiders, Jets.
Yep. You already know who you're going to put down for me.
Yeah, the Jets, right?
Watch the Jets win.
If the Jets beat the Raiders, I'm gonna freaking cry. Raiders, Giants, Seahawks, right?
Yep.
Rams, Cardinals.
I'm going with the Rams in this one.
Hold on. Rams. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go Rams too. Cardinals couldn't do it against New England.
Nope.
And I just don't have faith. Patriots, Chargers. I'm going Patriots.
You are?
Yeah.
I'll go with the Chargers just to be different.
Hey, we finally have one that's different this week. And you're probably gonna win it just because it happened. Just because it's different. Eagles, Packers. Obviously, Packers. For
Yes,
me.
I mean, just... No, Eagles beat the Packers last year. Aaron Rodgers played a great game. And the Eagles are going to have to stop fucking Aaron Jones. They're going to have to stop friggin' Devontae Adams. This is not going to be a pretty game for the Eagles.
Yeah.
I would love to go with my team, but...
You're not.
No, I just can't.
Well, I already wrote you down for the Packers, so it's too late.
I can't. I don't like going against the Eagles, but just in a game like this.
Yeah. Are you ready for an actual game that's going to be tough to pick?
Yep.
Broncos, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah. Broncos may have a quarterback this week. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll say they might. Oh, John. Easy. Football team, Steelers.
Football team. No, Steelers.
Steelers. All right. Actually, one that's good. Bills, 49ers.
I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah. And then Cowboys, Ravens.
Ravens. So we got one that's different.
Yeah. And we almost went the same on it, too. Because I almost picked against the Pats. But, F it. This has been a little bit of a shorter episode than usual, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Still about 45 minutes.
That's a good one.
It's still a good sweet spot. I like how my numbers are the same for my record, 111.66. 111.66. This has been Take the Lead. John, where can they find you on the
You can
internet?
follow me on my Instagram, which you guys don't do, at John O'Halloran15. You can follow me on Twitter, which you guys don't do, at underbar John, whatever it is.
You're so salty about it. You can follow me on both Twitter and Instagram at William Kliski. You can follow the show on both Twitter and Instagram at TTL Pod. Please rate, review, and subscribe on your preferred listening platform. If you're listening to the audio, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to your preferred listening audio platform and listen on the go.
Yeah, share with your families and friends, and listen to it in your car. Listen when you're, whatever you do at work. if
Shove
you
it in
can.
your friends' faces. Be like, listen to these guys.
Yes, help us out, please.
Well, this has been Take the Lead. And
See ya.
we will see you
Bye.
next week.